So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, and welcome to what's going to be the movie haul or pop culture haul, because yeah, I got some collectibles this time. Yes, this is the weekly haul video. You just watched The Hunt. You didn't. Well, hey, I'll just wait here. Go watch The Hunt, and then once you're done, come back here, and then I'll show you what I picked up after you watch that Hunt video. Oh, well, that's right. I don't guess I need to wait. You go ahead and you pause this, then you go back and watch that, then come back and resume on this video, right? Okay, all right, as long as we both agree. So either way, so did the hunt, now time for the haul. So I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Keep supporting me any way you can. All my information is down in the description below. All kinds of ways you can support me. And head over to Instagram, JeffMan316. Support me there. I talk to a lot of you guys there. We talk about news, things, funny bits that I post on there either way. So hit me up on Instagram and we can chat about it. So there's quite a bit in this haul video, so let's get into it. So, you know, we always talk about SteelbookMANIA. Yeah, a lot of you guys laugh when I do that. There's at least 5 Steelbooks in here, but there's also at least 5 Kino titles. So is this KinoMANIA, SteelbookMANIA? How about just Media Mania? That's kind of cool. Media Mania? Yeah, either way. It kind of rolls off the tongue. So I'm going to start this with a indie horror flick. I give you Meet Benny, the New Face of Evil, and Diced Reloaded. Horror movie I've never seen. Like I said, an indie B-movie title. It's 81 minutes. It's got the short film Diced and Dread trailers. An extreme underground slasher that's generating big buzz, says Dread Central. So just the disc in there, no reversible cover artwork, and it is a pressed disc. It's not burned on demand. Now, do you recognize this face here? I've talked about this guy on the channel, the one that plays the main killer there. Jason Brooks is in it. He has done a lot of fan film stuff as far as Friday the 13th, played Jason in some of those. So yeah, I love the work he's done in that, so I'm looking forward to watching that. So what we got next? We got a movie that I don't even know that I've seen it before. I know, or I remember reading about it, because it says it's a thrilling, macabre slasher movie from Giallo master Lamberto Bava. It tells the tragic story of a mourning widow, Tracy. Not only is her pianist husband died in an auto accident, but someone keeps breaking into her house and leaving severed body parts laying around. Very memorable. I remember reading about it, never watched it, so I'm getting ready to watch for the first time. Body Puzzle. Kind of reminds me of Body Double. No reversible artwork or anything. Bonus features, some audio commentary, alternate Italian audio track with optional English subtitles and trailer. So that's kind of cool. So that'll be a first time watch. Movies that are not the first time that I'll watch them, but also not the first time that I own them. I already own both of the movies in this set, but not this way. I give you Joe Bob Briggs, The Last Drive-In double feature, featuring Suitable Flesh and Mayhem. I know I've got the 4K of Mayhem, and I'm pretty sure I got Suitable Flesh on Blu Ray. I like both of the movies, but this, you get a slipcover on it. Carpet matches the drapes. But we get Joe Bob, The Last Drive-In from Shudder, a double feature where that you can watch both movies, but you get, you know, all of his intros, all of his cool takes on the movie, and all of his funny bits that pop up in the middle. I'll go ahead and let you know it is on 2 separate discs. And one of the cool features on the case is behind each disc is the drive-in totals. So if you're not familiar with that, he breaks down all the bloody bits, all the cool bits. Like there's 24 dead bodies in Mayhem and 4 breasts. So he breaks down the cool bits that we like.
Tits. Hooah!
Yeah, so love Joe Bob. Hopefully they do more of these. Maybe it'd be some movies that I don't own. But I'm going to support it, and it's got this really cool slipcover that's got like a matte finish to it. So I love both movies. I recommend it if you don't own them. This is the best way to do it because Joe Bob rules. This is a movie that I got because of the KINO lower 50% off sale. I didn't own this, and it's an older movie, and I was surprised to have it with a slipcover still. I don't own it on Blu Ray. I own this on DVD from MGM. I Give You Running Scared, one of my favorite Billy Crystal movies. It's got Gregory Hines. He's okay, not a big Gregory Hines fan. This has got audio commentary, making of Billy Crystal's outtakes, selected electronic press kit scenes, theatrical trailers from 1986, and carpet matches the drapes. And I don't think it has no reversible cover artwork. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so it'll be fun to rewatch this. We're going to keep that train going, and I wasn't going to get this movie, but because I was able to get it part of the KINO 50% off sale on like $12, I went ahead and got it. We saw it in Barnes & Noble on The Hunt, so watch the Hunt videos like I tell you, and we find some cool stuff. Mary Stuart Masterson and Brian Benben in Radioland Murders. And directed by Mel Smith. I didn't know who made this. But it's got a pretty decent cast other than them. Ned Beatty is in it. So Michael McKean is in it. Jeffrey Tambor. He's funny. He played the father in the Hangover movies. But I haven't seen this movie in ages. I remember watching it on video back in the day, but I swear I don't remember anything about it. Other than Brian Benben, I will say, do you guys remember him? He played on the HBO show Dream On. And other than that, he did that movie with Dolph Lundgren, I Come in Peace. Other than what happened to him, where's he been? What is he doing? We got 2 releases. I'm not sure if both of these came out this week or not. But I ended up having a package that was delayed, and that I should have gotten these really early. And the one that one of these was delayed. But we did see this also, this first one, in Barnes & Noble. I give you, I need to show you the other one first. Sorry. This one we didn't see in Barnes & Noble, but I'm going by the spine number. KINO Cult Line. It's numbered 37 if you're keeping track of its score at home. I give you Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. And it did have reversible cover artwork, so the carpet didn't match the drapes. Now you could reverse it, and basically what was in there matched the slipcover. I know I've seen these movies. I think I owned a bunch of them on DVD, but I definitely don't own them on Blu Ray, and so that's kind of cool. That's number 37 in the KINO Cult Line. Like I said, it's got audio commentary, multiples. It's got some interviews, theatrical trailers from 1974, rated R. And then the next one is also a KINO Cult movie. Now I remember seeing this one in Barnes & Noble recently. I don't know if it was on this hunt or last one. Let me know in the comments down below if you watch my hunts and keep track of it that close. Death Packs a Suitcase, a film by Jess Franco. And this is number 38 in the KINO Cult series. And I'm pretty sure it didn't have reversible cover artwork. So the carpet does match the drapes. So that's number 37 and 38. So I'm keeping it going. As of right now, I got a full KINO Cult set. About 20 deep into it, I did a video where we were showing all the different ones. Look up JevMan316 KINO Cult, and you might be able to see that video. Like I said, this is where a lot of KINO titles. A very underrated Denzel Washington movie is next. It's got Angelina Jolie. I'm not a huge fan of hers. I liked her in the first Tomb Raider. I liked her in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. There's not a ton of other movies I really like her in, but I did like her in this, The Bone Collector. I own this on DVD for sure, so this will be an upgrade because you get the Blu Ray and the DVD, and it had reversible artwork. So that's kind of cool. You get a couple audio commentaries, well 3 to be exact. Spotlight on location and theatrical trailer. This is from 1999. So like I said, you get the Blu Ray and you get the 4K. So I know I've got this on DVD. I think, was it a Universal Picture release? Yeah, so this is from 1999, 118 minutes. Denzel fan. One of my favorite movies of him, Fallen. Check that out. Okay, I missed out on the domestic Steelbook release of this one, but I went ahead and got the 4K, and it's got a digital code, and I'm really loving the slipcover on this. It's got like a really foil sheen to it. Weapons. See there? Really cool. Obviously the carpet's going to match the drapes there, and you only get the 4K with a lot of these Warner Brothers releases. They do the 4K in digital, or you can get the Blu-ray without a slipcover. I do have the foreign Steelbook that one of my partners here, Valoria Video, I ordered from them. I don't know, it'll come out sometime maybe here in the next couple weeks, and I'll show it. And yeah, then I double dipped, but either way, I missed out on the domestic Steelbook, and I really wanted the Steelbook for this one. But now that I see the slipcover, I'm really liking it. So that might be a video that I do. Because of the price and the trouble that I've been having recently with Steelbooks, and that's going to be one of the last things I show you is a Steelbook. I don't know, man. I'm starting to go back to where I like slipcovers a little bit more than I used to. So now we're going to step into the realm of Steelbooks, now that I'm talking about them. And the first one, this one came from Amazon, and it came with another one that I'm going to talk about later. And they've shipped it in a baggie. No! So I'm lucky that it didn't get damaged. But I give you the 4K Blu-ray digital code release of Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. And I've got all of these movies so far. If this is the last one, I'll have them all in Steelbook form. So I got those Best Buy ones back in the day. Let's see. You get the 4K. It's got feature film. I'm not going to open this up. It doesn't look like it's got any real photos on there. That's your inside, but either way, it's got a Blu-ray, 4K, and then a Blu-ray, and then a Blu-ray with special features on it. So that's kind of cool. Got a digital code, so I'll redeem that as well. So that was one of the reasons I was delaying. I left it inside, so I had to take the digital code out. So did you guys like this movie? I didn't go to the theater to see this one. So we'll keep it going with another Steelbook. Now this one is Warner Brothers, so you get, in this case, you get the 4K Ultra HD and digital code. You do not get any Blu-rays. It doesn't list it. Limited edition Steelbook set of The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. So now I've finished the trilogy off. It says it's got the theatrical and extended version. So now I've got all three of them in Steelbook form, the 4Ks. I'll give you an idea of what's inside. So, really like these movies. I rarely ever make it through the extended cuts in one sitting, but it's nice to own them all in Steelbook form now. Obviously, once I got the first one, I had to get the rest of them. So the next ones are the trilogy that probably everybody bought. So I definitely love the cover artwork on these. I give you the first one in the 40th anniversary edition of the limited edition Steelbook 4K Blu-ray digital code of Back to the Future, the first one. Really love that artwork there. The back has got like basically a collage of photos from the movie, the different characters. The inside is more like, it's got like notes and shit. I put the little sticker about 90 minutes. I know it's kind of cheesy. It just says 90 minutes of new features. Do you guys do that? Any of the little stickers that are on the outside, do you sometimes keep those things? I know I'm not the only one, because I used to watch, I think his channel is called Retro Rest Stop now. I forget what it was originally called, but it was a YouTuber that collected physical media, and he used to do the same thing where he would keep any of the little stickers or anything. And yeah, I'm having trouble getting it back in the Steelbook protector.
You are a fucking idiot.
But either way, so Back to the Future. So you obviously know I got the second one. And I was surprised to see these in Walmart in store. A lot of people are finding these in the actual store, all of them on the shelf. So that's kind of cool. There's Back to the Future 2. I really like the artwork on that one. This is kind of cool. Now I will tell you, I wanted the special edition of this one. And I didn't get that big Amazon set, but I did get the special edition of this one. Go to a Valoria video, like I said. The link is down below. Use that one and then use my code JeffMan316 to get yourself 10% off. I ordered the special editions from him because after I saw it's got the poster from Jaws 19. And you guys know what my favorite movie is here on the channel, right? Yeah, Jaws. So, do you keep the J cards? I've asked that before. I'll ask it again. That was what I was having trouble with. Do you keep the J cards to movies when you buy them? I usually put them in the Steelbook protector case. So obviously you know I got Back to the Future 3. So let me show you that one. I wasn't a huge fan of this in the theater. I'm not a big Western guy. Yeah, I was talking about that, you know, in the other video when I got Silverado. But this movie grew on me over time. And so I really like, I think Back to the Future 2 is my favorite. And then maybe, obviously, the first Back to the Future. And part of that reason of that is I've just watched the original Back to the Future so many times that, I don't know, man. The 50s setting, I really do like the futuristic setting of the second one. And then I like, you know, like I said, the third one was my least favorite because I don't like Westerns, but that one's really grown on me over time. So before I show you that last Steelbook that's right over there, and there's a reason I'm saving it to last, I went ahead and I'll show you this one, the Return of the Living Dead 4K that came out from Arrow. I think it's the UK release. I like that artwork there. It's kind of unique. Just a chunky box, as they all call them. Got a lot of cool stuff in here with it. So you get a poster, and one of the reasons I like the poster is you get the newly commissioned artwork, but you get the classic poster artwork, and I don't have a poster that I really wanted that poster, so I may end up hanging that up later. So you get a book, Return of the Living Dead book, that actually has the comic in here of Revenge of the Living Dead. And I'll just randomly show you some pages. So that's kind of cool. That was another reason I wanted it. And it also has some behind the scenes stuff. I was making sure it didn't have nudity in it, but the movie does have nudity in it, obviously. So it does have reversible cover artwork, so I flipped it over and you get the theatrical poster there. You get the disc 1 is the feature, and it's a 4K. Disc 2 is a Blu Ray, and it's a Return of the Living Dead More Brains, the documentary. My guess would be that the second disc, the Blu Ray, is Region B. I already own that documentary, obviously, but it's nice to have it all together. And I really like that a lot of these Arrow titles are now coming with a slip. So this is more of a thick matte finish on the box, the chunky box. And then you get the more glossier cover artwork. You probably like that I covered up my ugly mug there. Okay, so what was the other Steelbook that I was saving? Hold on one second. Okay, so I got 2 copies of the new Devil's Reject 4K Steelbook. And so the reason I got 2 is, as the Vince Vaughn says here,
all you gotta do is say earmuffs to them. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Yeah, protect your children, because I'm just going to go ahead and just be brutally honest. Fuck you, Amazon. I hate you, and I hate the way you do your packaging. It doesn't really matter what you do. They're going to have shitty shipping. That's easy for me to say. Say that 3 times real fast. Shitty shipping, shitty shipping. This is the packaging that Steelbook came in. So I got the Steelbook. I opened it up. It looked really cool, and then as I was opening, I realized this plastic cover that's on there. is cracked all to hell. It's cracked down the spine. It's got a big chunk out of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Right there. There's another spot that's cracked down here at the bottom. I'm tired of getting damaged shit from Amazon, so I'll just go ahead and show you the Steelbook while I got it out. It's a nice Steelbook. The 4K of The Devil's Rejects. I love the artwork. The Making of The Devil's Rejects 30 Days in Hell disc is in here. It's got some cartoon artwork on the inside. So you get the, that's, I'm assuming, on a Blu Ray. You get the movie on a 4K and you get the movie on a Blu Ray. So there's your disc artworks. So as soon as I got it, I immediately got on there and got in the chat and talked to Amazon and told them I was tired of this fucking shit. They shipped this with Mission Impossible. There's 2 Steelbooks in the same packaging in this. So guess what's going to happen with this? I'm going to flip this over, I'm going to seal it, and I'm going to use the label that they shipped me because I told them I wanted a replacement. So they ended up sending me a replacement, and I will tell you this, it's got a little weak spot on it where it looks like it could be going to break in the future, but it's not. It's not broken now, and everything looks like it's in really good condition, so they sent me another one. So I ended up getting it, and I will say this, they sent it before they actually got the other one in return, obviously, because they got 2 of them here. So I think I have 17 days to ship it back, and I'm already a couple days into that, but this is going back in the mail tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I could do a thumbnail where, why in the world do I have 2 Steelbooks for the same movie? And then you'll watch this video like you guys just did and find out why. So I'm so fucking tired of Amazon, the way they ship. I'm starting to get fatigue with Steelbooks. So there's going to be a video coming up called Steelbook Fatigue, where I'm going to talk about the reasons why, and maybe I'm not going to buy so many in the future. So let me know in the comments down below, did you get The Devil's Rejects on Steelbook from Amazon? And if so, I hear the picture quality is decent, so I'll be glad to watch it again. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I love the trilogy. The last one, not so much, but it's good because we were talking about that on the stream, the live stream the other night, where the famous female villains in movies, and everybody was talking about Baby Firefly would be probably the #1 or right up there. Alright everybody, so before we close out the video, I thought I would show you the items that I ended up getting that was collectible wise, and they're all related to Terrifier. So you probably already guessed at least one of them for sure. I went in and picked up the regular NECA Terrifier Ultimate Art the Clown figure. So I thought that was like really, really cool. Love that front cover. Here's the back, all the different versions of art you can get. And yeah, that is not from the movie. That's the actual figure there. So there's a look inside of it. Now, of course, I'm still looking for the bloody version. If anybody can help me out getting that one. Walmart exclusive figure. But either way, I wasn't lucky enough to get it. None of my Walmarts nearby got it. But either way, the next one is another Terrifier figure. This is from Terrifier 2. And since I don't really need the Art to Clown, the little scale figure, because I've got the one from the first movie. But to go with that one, I went ahead, I definitely picked up Sienna Shaw. That figure's pretty cool. It's got Art's head, her weapons. And as you saw in the store, you get a bloody Art with the glasses, Sienna, and the Pale Girl. And they're advertising like a 12-inch figure as well. 12 inches?
That's what... If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
I like that artwork right there. And then this is from Terrifier 2, so you get the Art's eyeballs there. So that's kind of cool. And last but not least, another Art to Clown item. I wasn't going to get this, but when I saw it in person, it looked pretty cool. So all this stuff, I guess, from Terrifier 2, the figures and everything. But I got the Trick or Treat Studios mask. I think this was, I can't remember what the price was on this one. Was it 24? I can't remember, but it's really solid, really thick plastic. Really like that figure. What do you guys think? I mean, not figure. Really like this mask. What do you guys think? So, pick up your Terrifier stuff. It looks like there's a ton of it in that new Bloody Disgusting display. And then it looks like Stranger Things is taking over all the other stores. So, plenty of cool Art the Clown stuff. So, I appreciate you checking out the collectibles part. So, let's just go ahead and close out the video. You know, back in the background it says JevMan316 Live. The live streams that I do are usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. We talk about pop culture, physical media, movies, villains like Baby Firefly, Halloween, all kinds of stuff. Come over, join me, and then you can have some fun with us. Hopefully, if you aren't a subscriber, you will consider subscribing. If you do, make sure you hit the notification bell afterwards. We're right at 4,000. I was at 4,000. I lost one. So I'm hovering right over it. Once it sticks and we get maybe 4,010, I'm going to do a giveaway. So we'll look at it at the end of this week, maybe on the weekend, and I'll decide. I'll talk about that on the next live stream. We're going to watch Van Helsing when you're watching this. That'll be the live stream that's coming up. I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'll give away back to you guys. Hopefully it'll be a subscriber. So you need to subscribe to be part of it. If you aren't a subscriber and you win, it's not like I can do anything about it, but I really would like a subscriber to actually win, and I may give away more than one thing, so watch out for that. While you're doing all that stuff and supporting me, make sure you're dropping likes on all the videos you watch. Watch my review of Eddington. It was such a disappointment. I went in and posted a review of that. I got some shitty comments under there, and I was shitty right back to the people. So I just like to have fun here, and so I'm going to have fun even when I get shitty comments. So hopefully you guys will keep supporting me all the ways possible. In the description down below, my eBay store is there. You can get yourself some David Sterling Entertainment signed, autographed box sets like Camp Blood. Like I said earlier, go to my affiliate link to Valoria Video, use it. I get credit for you buying something, and then also use JeffMan316 as your code. In checkout, you get 10% off. And then I've lost my voice. I need to get something to drink. Whew.
Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah, I might need some Tylenol. That was a lot. So let me know in the comments down below of all this stuff. What did you buy? And like I said, we were talking about that as well. A lot of this stuff I don't pay for all at once. A lot of this stuff has been pre-ordered. Some of it I've already had. Some of it I've bought like on Amazon. Some of it I buy from Valoria Video. I get a discount there. You guys help me. I get credit there. All kinds of ways that I try to save. And then if I don't, then a lot of times I'll order a big chunk of stuff, and I do pay in full and just pay for it every 2 weeks at a time. So you guys should consider doing that as well. If you make a giant purchase, consider using like Klarna or one of those, or Affirm, and it lets you divide the stuff up sometimes in monthly payments. So you could make a $120 purchase and divide it up into $10, $12 payments. Lots of creative ways. Also, like I said, I do a lot of selling on eBay. I'm selling all my wrestling stuff, all my collectibles. All that money goes back into the channel, and I buy physical media to talk to you guys about. Whew. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there. And if you watch the live stream, we talked about that. Do you guys know where that comes from? You guys be safe out there? I'm not going to tell you. Put it in the comments down below, and if not, watch the live stream and we talk about it.
I am not listening to Jeffrey, but he's still talking.